Here we got a sensitive society one with Anissa and Ian.
Cars kill 1%. Somebody said
Idubbbz.
cars kill 1% of people die in car crashes, whatever.
What the f is she
Tire dust the other day, and what that's.
Yeah, apparently tire dust.
You know what? I think at this point, I love Idubbbz because Idubbbz is legit feeding me and like 10 other generations if I decide to have kids, which probably won't happen because I'm a YouTuber. So, true story. Once again, I was chilling, and you guys know where this is going. Watching Naruto. Feels like I say this on every single video, but I promise you guys this is real. And I get this message on Instagram, and it says, I'll read it to you guys. Are you going to react to the new iCux? I responded with, he dropped? Because once again, I was not on YouTube. I had a very busy day yesterday. I do know that I dropped this video right here, which is a certified hood classic. Then they sent this video right here, which is called Concern Trolling. It is honestly worse than I thought, and that's saying a lot. He talks about creator clash, and then he goes on to make a very weird video. I don't know how to describe it. The best way I could describe Idubbbz in this video and the video overall is if my dad and grandpa came back to life, picked up a phone, and recorded a video about nothing.
Excuse me.
And truth be told, at this point, my dad and grandpa probably has more energy than Idubbbz in 2025. Shit. I'm like, is he okay? Is he dying or something? Does he have a condition? What is going on with him? Why is he so lifeless? Before we get into it though, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Every single day we're getting closer to 600k. I want to hit it before the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible. We got 6 months. Maybe if God is with me. But if you're new and you enjoy the content, make sure to drop a like. That helps the channel, and make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Let's get right into it.
For the first creator clash, we had the business model of after everyone has been paid for, the expenses of the event, all profits go to charity. That was the business model, and it was successful. Thankfully, it worked out the first year. Now, some people will be critical of
it
one
worked
of the
out the first year.
For Creator Clash.
What about the second year? Oh, you didn't. You fucked up huge, right? I wonder what did something happen the first year to make you get a big head?
2 and actually Creator Clash 1, because that's where we got the idea from. It was very successful for Creator Clash 1, or the event was successful. We don't know if the party worked to encourage people to promote the event, but that was the idea. You get a bunch of creators to show up to a fucking hotel the night before their fight, and they're going to post about it on social media, and the internet will be abuzz. And the event was successful, so we thought that that strategy of having, a little hubbub, a little hullabaloo before the event and after the event was a good idea.
I said this before, I'm not mad at this. I think this is completely fine. It just looks a bit weird when it's a charity event, and then you see influencers posting about drinking, partying at a charity event. I get it, it happens, right? When there's big charities, I'm talking multi-million-dollar charities that celebrities donate to. Of course, it's a tax write-off, but do I care? No, as long as it goes to people that need it or to build stuff for that community, I don't care. I'm not here to morally grandstand and be like, oh, you guys shouldn't be having fun. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck. I think the problem here was the transparency, and I said that on my last video. It's all about transparency. Well, yeah, this event is all for charity, and then people see parties. It does low-key give a bad image of just rich douchebag influencers being rich douchebag influencers. That's just my opinion, and that's an opinion that I've seen across Twitter and other platforms. Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but some of these influencers don't.
It just feels weird.
Yeah, especially Alana Pierce. Holy shit. Because I'm pretty sure she's been told by her company to not fucking talk about things once she's after she's done and said the thing, right? Her company probably was like, "Hey, we're getting a lot of backlash. Probably should not talk about this ever again." So yeah, I because some of these people do have they do have, right, they like talent agencies and shit.
Now, I am mad for another reason.
They might have
I didn't get invited.
right, people who look at their social media to give them information, right, shit like that.
Wants to invite me, I'm here. I'm not too far away from.
You don't know how much of these guys have.
Me on my hands and knees begging for.
Right, you don't know how many employees these guys have,
or if it was a scam, or if it was fraud. We do not care. You know what we care about? The fact that Sensitive Society wasn't invited to this event. That is a true tragedy of Creator Clash 2. And 3, if you do this, I pinky promise that I will delete all of my mean videos I've made on you and your wife and everyone in between. Now that I've stopped begging, now we can resume the video.
And with that strategy again, hoping that creators will post about it and be excited about it and buzz will be generated, but it didn't happen. Or maybe it did happen, but it just didn't sell tickets. I would cross that off my list as a learning experience of, well, if you do this strategy, you either gotta force people to post about it or you have to fucking, I don't know, not do it. You gotta make sure that people are slapping each other during the weigh-in. That's probably what I'd change it to, because it's cheaper, you know? It's a lot cheaper if people slap each other during the weigh-in. Just wasn't about that. I was just like, I don't want this fake drama shit.
Well, that's a skill issue on your behalf. That would have made it a lot more entertaining. You would have had the
Wait, isn't
vlogs
there already
that were
fake drama
tons of
shit on the
drama
internet?
words
Right? When the
Blank
content
just
creators
slapped
get into
blank.
like heated
Dr. Mike
conversations?
just slapped Idubbbz. In my opinion, for this event to be a
Isn't
lot
that
more
the fake drama you guys
entertaining,
look
gotta
for?
do this kind of things, okay? You try to be quirky and different. It clearly didn't work. It completely flopped.
Honestly,
You
I'm
need
just
to
waiting
add
for
some
someone to
WWE
fucking
element
stab,
to this
right?
shit,
Stab
or else it's just
someone or
boring.
shoot
If they
someone.
just do a
Right? It's getting
boring,
close.
waited,
Right? You
and
already
there's
had
no
the
trash
Amaranth
talk,
situation.
It's just like boring. Like
Right.
you're only getting the diehard
You already had,
fans and not the casual.
you already
If you're
had that
trying to
recent
raise money for
case
charity, shouldn't you
with
want the
the,
casuals, the normies? Don't you want everyone
the
to
kidnapping
see this, participate,
of the
make
streamer?
money for yourself, make money for your company, and more importantly,
It's like,
make money
I mean,
for
this
charity?
shit's popping
That should
off,
be the
man.
move, right? If I was Idubbbz or I was running this event, I would WWE the shit out of this. Add a little drama, make it a little fun. I'm not even running this event, and I think I can run it better than Idubbbz here.
The for-profit side of the business is unincorporated with the charity aspect. So the charity partner is its own fundraiser that we sort of like push people to, you know, before, during, and after the event. And with something like a charity boxing event, there's a lot of money that you have to front to put it on in the first place. And if you have an investor, you're able to do that. That investor is going to want money, they're going to want profit, but that at least gives you the initial funds to put on the event. There are other charity initiatives and events that allow people to spend money for a ticket and immediately get a product, and also their money goes to charity. Those are usually big fucking
Are we gonna get another
Elwig
Elwig post
afford that
about
cost
this?
because they're selling you other things.
I've never run an event like this, and I most likely will never because it's just too much to deal with. I'm genuinely wondering here, I'm just a normie, right? How hard is it to get sponsors for your boxing charity event? I'm sure there are at least a dozen different companies, corporations, whatever you guys want to call them, that are willing to donate to fund you as a tax write-off.
Well,
I'm
I think
there's,
the
like, a
issue
lot of
is the
companies who are willing to
credibility of
sponsor
said,
an event
right?
like this. It's clean, it's family friendly, all ages,
I
cancer
think,
research,
in-
charity.
right,
It's like, dude, some
charity-
fucking multimillionaires just sitting
right,
there
and
wishing
sponsors
this would fall on their laps.
are
So they could be
very,
like, "Dude, fuck yeah, I'm gonna
picky,
be able to
if you
write
will.
this off and not pay taxes."
It remains to be seen whether the for-profit business side of the event will be successful. But the main controversy, I would say, is that it was revealed with the change of ownership that Anissa and I, because we're 1/3 ownership of Creator Clash, the business, that we were getting 34% of the profit share. We weren't anticipating this event doing well. Like, we wanted to do well enough to pay back the investors, of course. So that's one of the reasons that we were, you know, okay with the profit share thing. But another part of it as well is that the contract wasn't structured in a way that the profit share could just directly go to charity. It was told to us, like, you could just donate your portion of the profit share to charity after the event. So we were like, okay, fine. Now, I know some people will find it hard to believe that Anissa and I were just going to give our portion of the profit share to charity. There's nothing I could really say to, I think, convince them otherwise. It was up to our discretion at the end of the day, and if you don't believe us, I can't say anything that'll change your mind. I guess my only appeal is that year one, we made a bunch of money for charity, and I just got the fighters' pay like everyone else. In year two of the event, we definitely got nothing.
Showing a receipt would would be nice to prove that you donated your 34% towards charity. Now, Idubbbz might be a lot of things. He might be
Idubbbz can't
pathetic,
handle the truth.
corny, But truth
He
be
just
told,
can't.
I don't think Idubbbz is a scammer. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter be like,
I don't
yeah,
think he's
sure,
a
we're just
scammer
going to
either,
believe
but I
him. And
mean,
get
he
people
fucked
asking
up on
those
his
questions. I think
business
they're
model,
valid.
you
And I'm
know,
like,
for
well,
the
I think
charity
a
stuff.
receipt would be nice, right? So you could be like, yeah, here, haters, just to shut them up. Do I think Idubbbz is a scammer? No, I don't think he's that bad of a person. I take that back. He is low-key kind of a shitty person.
I think he's
Never forget
just.
him
I
justifying
think
the
he's just a
CPS call. But
dunce.
besides that, I
Just
don't
like
think
a
he will
lot of
scam people,
streamers
and
that do
especially
like these
scam a
or
charity.
try to
Just-
do these
Can
events.
you imagine if it came out that
I
he
mean,
did? I mean, if his
yeah, I
career
mean, I don't
wasn't
wanna say
6 feet
dunce,
under,
but,
I mean,
yeah.
this will definitely do it. Once
I mean,
again,
he
a
was
nice
trying to
screenshot
do
of a
good, but at the
receipt
same
would've
time,
been
he
nice. Right
kind
now,
of
we're
like
just
fucked
low-key
it.
kind of
So it's
taking his
like,
word for it. It feels like the life has been sucked out of you. Have a little advanced GG, okay? Use my code. I got you with the 10% off. Code Society for 10% off.
No,
Advanced
thank
GG.
you.
Get the energy drink. I got you Idubbbz and Anissa. Use my code. And if I ever get my own flavor of advanced GG, I'll send you guys
Idubbbz
some.
and Anissa, use
Now that
my
wraps up the
code.
Creator
I
Clash
got
portion
you.
of that video. And we're just gonna watch a little bit of the actual video, the concerned trolling.
When I first started my research on concern trolling, I was trying to find scholars on the topic. I know it hasn't been
Why?
around for that long, but I'm like, surely there's someone who is well versed in the art of the troll.
He's mastered that art of trolling.
To my surprise, the scholar on this topic
This is fucking stupid.
is Anita Sarkeesian. Yeah, it's been almost a decade since like the Gamergate time. And
Oh
go
yeah,
figure,
Anita
the white guy,
Sarkeesian. Yeah,
8
why
years
are you
later was
bringing
like,
up
I think
Anita? Well, I mean, it was
Sarkeesian
Anita
kinda onto something. There's a
Sarkeesian.
lot of assholes on the internet.
Ain't no way. We're
There
having
was
this fucking
Taylor
Anissa
Lorenz.
argument
Well, I
in
don't think it. Yeah.
2025.
But, I
And
mean, there's
Idubbbz is out
news
here
media outlets,
agreeing with
too.
her. Here's the thing, man. I'm trying to be charitable towards this guy. Once again, I don't know if he got hit in the head way too many
Charitable?
times by
Why
Dr.
should you
Mike.
be
I
charitable?
don't know if this guy's actually retarded. I don't know what happened to him. But for him to be like, this insane chick was actually right. See, this is what happens when I'm nice to people or when I'm charitable. I'm like, well, you know, they're not as bad, right? They're not as bad as they seem. And then they say something like this, and I'm like, bruh, I don't even know how you defend this. And I don't know if this is sarcasm from him. It doesn't seem like it, but I pray to God.
I mean, if his wife is Anissa, where he almost got pegged.
I think Anita Sarkeesian was kind of onto something.
mean,
There's a lot of assholes on the internet, and they're kind of
don't know what to say.
misogynistic too, I think. It's crazy what a little CTE or the love of a woman will do to you.
Oh my God. Guys, I got laid when I was 29 years old, and now I see everything so clearly. I don't even know what else to say about why. Do you know
Oh
what
my
I want to
God,
say?
I
wanna
have
call
a
him the
woman
F-word,
now,
but
and
I don't
I'm-
want this video to be
I have a
demonetized,
wife
so I'm just gonna have to keep that to myself.
who
He might be
talks
casted
shit
as
about
the
me
new
every
40-year-old
time.
virgin for the reboot that's coming out. This
who
guy's like,
berates me,
you know,
belittles me,
I touched the woman
and
in
talks
my late
about
20s.
personal
I see everything
stuff
now.
all the time.
I'm with her, and I hate men, and all men
That person, yeah.
are evil. You guys see what I have to deal with here? So if you appreciate my sacrifice and me sacrificing my last remaining brain cells, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're not done yet. I actually want to take a look at the comment section because I need a break from Idubbbz. This guy
need a
guys, I
break
got my
from
first girlfriend, and now I hate men. Is that okay? Can I say that? Top comment says, guys, is Anissa's husband okay? I'm glad Anissa's husband is recovering from chemotherapy. This is very gay. Happy Pride Month. No trolling. I'm genuinely concerned. Wait, that's what your friends did to Ethan LMAO. Now, what he's
Fucking
referring to, or what this
fucking
person is
more
referring to is the
Pegasus
fact
even
that this video is about
looked at the
trolling.
same
This is
shit.
literally what Idubbbz's friends did to Ethan, and on top of that, they gaslit him. So is the empathy talking, Ian? Is the empathy in the room right now? Was it in the room when you were filming Content Cop? Was empathy there?
Was Hassan in the room when
limelight, but I seriously
when
hope
Anissa
I
was
never
with
end up
you?
like
Were you in the cuck chair?
That's Cece's world, the goat. I mean, yeah, true. Dax Flame is a goat. I've been a fan for many, many, many years. That's probably the best thing Idubbbz has done in his life. One of the only YouTubers I would like to meet besides, I don't know, probably Smosh, because, you know, I grew up with Smosh. But Dax Flame is definitely on the bucket list. This video's shit. I'm gonna have to drop a dislike. This guy's like, I'm not a fan of concerned trolling. It's a bit weird, and it's literally what Hassan,
Oh,
Dev,
got
and
slapped
others
with
have
the
done to
fucking
Ethan. So
ghost.
this is kind of tone deaf.
Most obvious definition for concerned trolling is when someone is pretending to be concerned about a particular subject or cause, when in reality, they don't give a fuck. They're just doing it
Yeah,
to
that sounds
either
like
get
most
attention,
streamers.
start
Or
a
half the
fight,
streamers, at least.
derail a conversation. To be honest, it's very effective. Because back in the day, you could identify someone trolling.
Alright, I'm falling asleep. This video fucking sucks, dude. I'm dropping my dislike. Like I said, I was in my bed. I paused fucking Naruto Shippuden. I'm like in episode 70 something. It's about to get really good. I'm like, okay, let me go check this out. And it's like, bro, I was falling asleep to this video. I'm like, how could
I
someone
mean,
be
you
this
could be
boring?
like-
I pray to God, I
You
never
could
get
be
this
like
dude
Cartman.
or boring. And the second I do, and people are like, yo, Sense, your voice is gone, the energy's gone, then you get castrated. Like, the second I get those comments, I'll be like, you know what? I had a good run. I'm
You could
out.
do it
If
that
I ever
way,
get this
right?
pathetic, just pull the plug. Like, unironically, and this is me being for real, I hope he's okay. I'm not being a troll. I'm being genuine here for a second. Something is wrong with him. The rest of the video is nothing but a yap session. I'm out. Subscribe, drop a like. Let's hit 600K. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way. Did I say that? Okay. Well, I'm out.
Yes,
Bye.
there you go. Soci3ty, delete your YouTube channel now on Idubbbz and Anissa. Criticism piece, as usual. But there you go. Give it a like, subscribe, yada yada yada. Same with my stuff. Thanks. Peace.